Hello there, Commander. Hope you're well and welcome to another Girls Frontline 2 video. The game has released a feature called Platoon. You can either join or form your own platoon. It does not really matter whether you are a member or the platoon leader. So, what is the platoon all about? A platoon is basically a clan feature of the game. It basically gives you access to platoon member only shop, a daily patrol mission, a resupply, and the limited Gunsmoke Frontline event. And honestly, being in a platoon is not so bad. I think you should join one. Let's talk about the platoon. Platoon Shop. This is the highlight of everything a platoon has to offer. The Platoon Shop has two categories for members to spend their reputation on. The Reputation Store and the exclusive items. Reputation Store. It sells Papasha's neural archives, attachment loot boxes, conductors, combat report, analysis blueprint, and Sardis Gold. And yes, you can buy Sardis Gold with your reputation. How convenient. Also, before you think of buying Papasha's neural archives, please be aware that to fortify your DAL with the new segment, you need 30 neural archives. You might be thinking, why is he letting me know that now? I already know it. There are other commanders out there who were bamboozled by only getting one neural archive after spending a 1500 reputation. And I am one of them, to be honest. So yeah, I learned that the hard way. If you want to get a fortification upgrade for your Papasha, you will need a total of 45,000 reputation to get 30 neural archives within 6 weeks, because only 5 archives per week you can buy. Please take note of that. She is meant to be a long-term doll for you to build on anyway. Attachment loot boxes. I love having more gacha element in my favorite gacha game. Kidding aside, I think it is still a nice addition to the Reputation Store as it gives you another way to get your attachments for your doll's gun. You open one and it is a guaranteed precise grade 2. Though the attachment type and set bonus are random. This is either an item I would buy if I need attachments immediately or if I have bought everything in the exclusive item shop. Transcription conductors will always be great to buy in a shop because you need a lot of these, and farming them in neural survey costs you a lot of intelligence puzzles. Combat reports and analysis blueprints are also great for dolls and guns leveling. Sardis Gold for attachment calibrations. Why does it cost a lot of Sardis Gold to calibrate attachments here in Girls Frontline 2? The Reputation Store is a pretty solid shop, but it is most likely the last place you would want to spend your reputation on. There are a lot of really good, limited items sold in the exclusive item shop. Let's talk about the exclusive item shop. Exclusive item shop. This is where you can buy the important items for Papasha. There are 2 guns for Papasha here. Her old gun Papasha 41 and her new guns Barog. Both guns also have their special instructions on sale, should you think of calibrating her guns. Honestly, just save up 1500 reputation for Sbarog and only buy Papasha 41 if you need a gun for another SMG doll. Access and targeted access permissions and basic info cores are also bought here, for additional recruitments and neural helix node activations. All exclusive items will not be available for sale immediately, as the platoon must level up first to unlock the other exclusive items. I recommend buying all of the stuff in the exclusive items first before spending your reputation on the Reputation Store. It is still your decision. You can get reputation by claiming the resupply, doing the daily patrol, and the limited Gunsmoke Frontline. Platoon Resupply. This is another source of reputation. Aside from the reputation, you can also get collapse pieces, Sardis Gold from daily supplies, and conductors from mission supplies. The reputation gain is fixed but the second item is random. If you ever get collapse pieces from either daily or mission supplies, you are one lucky commander. Daily supplies refreshes daily while mission supplies refreshes on trigger commission. I guess the trigger commission is when a platoon member has done the daily patrol. It does not matter who did it. As long as one member of the platoon do it, everybody gets a mission supply box. I like the resupply system because it just having another way of getting collapse pieces despite being a random chance is convenient. Not to mention you don't need to spend stamina to get the supplies or do the daily patrol. You can also claim a special reward box which guarantees reputation with the amount according to the platoon's performance and collapse pieces. When you see the claim button in the resupply board, press it. Don't think twice on it. Daily Patrol. It is basically an extra mission assigned to a platoon member. It guarantees you 20 collapse pieces upon completion and reputation to get for your spending in the Platoon Shop. The enemy units are not that hard to fight despite their levels scaled to your commander level. Not to mention, the enemies are not all alerted to your doll's presence, so you can just take your time in taking down your enemies one by one. You can also hire a doll of your fellow platoon members to assist you in completing your daily patrol. The daily patrol is not that remarkable other than it gives you collapse pieces. It is basically a community service at the end of the day and a chance to test out the dolls of your fellow platoon members. Gunsmoke Frontline. This is like a call to arms limited event for a platoon in which everybody is encouraged to participate in order to accumulate a lot of points for the platoon. The more points the platoon gets due to the members participating in the Gunsmoke Frontline, more individual and platoon rewards are given to a commander. There are two types of battle you can do. Outpost battles for less than level 60 commanders, and decisive battles for commanders who are level 60 and above. And we can participate in Gunsmoke Frontline twice a day during its event duration. I like that the Gunsmoke Frontline is not a daily task for us to do, and it acts like a time-limited event for your platoon. I would love to talk about the Gunsmoke Frontline more, but unfortunately, it is not yet open at the time I'm recording this. Maybe we can go back on it some other time. In summary, when Gunsmoke Frontline is open, participate twice a day, don't think about it too much, just hire a fellow platoon member's doll, set the dolls on auto and finish the map and then get your rewards. And yeah, I think being in a platoon is not so bad, you know? Like even if you are in a casual platoon, I think the daily rewards you get from it and the materials you can use to upgrade your papasha are great incentives to join a platoon. I know there are a lot of platoons out there, be it a competitive, specific community or just literally a free join free for all platoon. The great thing about it too is that the platoon feature is not demanding. You are not required to be social too. It's just like doing your commissions, pick value assessment, expansion drills, basically just another mission for you to take. Extra tasks to do while also being eligible to get additional rewards. I think it is a fun time too, since more content to play in Girls Frontline too. Honestly, please join a platoon, even just for the rewards. Those collapse pieces, papasha upgrades, extra supplies and content to play with, the platoon has a lot of positives on it. I still think the platoons need to have their own group chat, but I guess it is not that important anyway, since Discord or social media exists. Thank you so much for stopping by on this video. I appreciate you and I also hope you are having a lovely nice day, fellow commander. Also, please do not believe everything I say because, after all, I am platoonless.